Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Get ready with me for work, and I'm gonna just do a little chit chat of some things that I've been kind of wanting to talk about a little bit. Yesterday I did go to Ulta. I'm currently on a journey to transform myself from a hoarder and an overconsumer to a minimalist. I've been decluttering our house, and me and my sisters went shopping yesterday, and the only things that I bought were useful or edible. And I had to get a new concealer. Natasha Denona High Glam 750. You go to my notes app and see what I wanted to talk to y'all about while I do this. I have plans for a lot of videos. So firstly, I have so many videos that have already been recorded, but I just have not edited them. It's getting ridiculous at this point. I still have some videos from January. What was keeping me from editing is that I had an exam that I had to pass to graduate with my bachelor's degree, and I had to take it 3 times. It basically covered every American history / civics topic that you would have learned about. From some places said 7th grade to 12th grade, and I saw one place that said kindergarten to 12th grade. Y'all probably don't know this, but I was homeschooled. History has never been a big thing for me. Like, I just am not, it's not something that I naturally wanted to learn about. So I only learned the very bare bones basics of history. Other than that, baby, I'm not knowing it. For an associate's or bachelor's degree from my college, you had to pass this test. So I thought, okay, everybody's passing this. Let me just take it without trying anything. Like, maybe I have enough. Because I did take 2 American history classes at this college. I thought, you know, maybe I would be able to skim by. It was all multiple choice. No, babes. Failed the first time. I studied the material provided to me by my college the second time. And I thought, okay, so surely I'll pass this time. This is literally what they told me to study. I even went to our tutoring center where they did a review specifically for this test, and failed it. And at that point, like, I hardly ever fail tests. Like, I may struggle, I may pull out with a low C, but I don't fail usually. This third go round, I really cracked down and was studying crazy. Like, I've never studied this hard in my whole life, and I passed it by the glory of the Lord. Like, seriously, I have been praising the Lord since I passed, because I was reciting scripture on the way over there, was praying while I was studying that the Lord would lead me to what to study. Sorry if y'all can hear the air conditioners. I really ain't about to turn them off because it's Florida and I ain't about to sweat while I'm doing my makeup. But anyways, long story short, I ended up passing that test. But until I passed that test, I felt like I couldn't do anything but study or think about studying. So editing was not really on my radar. Even right now, I'm recording this video so that I can edit this instead of the old stuff I have. Make it make sense? I don't know. My thoughts on the concealer: I love the way that it blended out. I think it's going to be my new favorite. I did want to tell y'all this. I have plans for a video that I have not recorded yet. So I mentioned that I'm doing a transition from overconsumption hoarder to minimalism. Well, let me blend out this goatee. Oh my gosh. At some point there will be a vlog coming to this channel where you will see that me and my sisters and my husband had a yard sale. There's a highway in Florida where it's just yard sale after yard sale after yard sale, and it's miles and miles and miles and miles. We ended up selling a lot, making a decent amount of money altogether, but something changed in me when I saw my stuff walking away with other people. The fact that other people wanted it and I could see what home the stuff was going to kind of altered my brain somehow. Me and my husband live in a very small cabin type situation. It's basically glorified camping, but with all the bugs included. Yeah, so we don't have a lot of room in general. We don't have a lot of room. So having a lot of stuff, not a lot of room, you can see how that would be a problem. I don't know. For the past like 2 weeks, I have just been going through my stuff and ruthlessly getting rid of stuff. And like, it's stuff that I should have gotten rid of years ago. One of the many reasons why I even have so much stuff is because as a kid, I was introduced to thrifting, and like, my family is very much a thrifting family. Basically, I've thrifted my whole life. Thrifting has always been the way that I've gotten things. I still love thrifting to this day, but it has been the culprit of my downfall. It's just clutter. That's the premise of my video. I'm not going to go any further because if I talk too much about it in this video, I'll have nothing to say for the next video. Just know that I have a video coming about the cons of thrifting. Just to breeze back by the decluttering my house situation, I have never in my life gotten rid of so many things, and I'm not even done. I'm not even near done. Like, the last time I decluttered was day before yesterday, and you cannot think you can do it in one day. You cannot purge your house in one day. I wanted to, and you cannot. I tackled sentimental items day before yesterday, and I got rid of things that I have had since I was 12 years old. And I did cry. Yeah, going back through birthday cards and stuff from grandparents that have passed away and things like that. It is going to make you cry. The reason why I needed a new concealer is I have been using this potted concealer by GRWM Beauty. I wanted to try a potted concealer because it was something different. I've used it for, I don't know, probably 6 months at this point, and I just got sick of it. It was mediocre at best, and I just don't want it. I didn't want it anymore. Healthy eating update. So a lot of the content I had been posting earlier in the year was about me on a calorie deficit and watching what I was eating cleaner, all that. Unfortunately, I have fallen off with the healthy eating a little bit, but I'm ready to jump back in. I miss the way that I felt when I was not eating ultra processed food, and I'm not going to go as super ham hard this time. I think that was the problem last time, is I kind of went all in too early and I overwhelmed myself. This time I'm definitely going to, you know, just focus on making better decisions and cutting back the sugar and the ultra processed crap. But that's my update. Counting calories honestly has never been good for me, and that's what I was doing, and it's really high maintenance to keep up with, and it makes me strive to eat as little as possible, which burns me out because my body, I'm not the type of person who can get away with not eating, okay? Don't know if y'all can tell. But anyways, for 3 weeks now, I have been wearing aluminum free deodorant. You heard that right. Aluminum free deodorant. 3 weeks. Now, this is not sponsored. I have not gotten paid from anybody. I've never made money on YouTube, but that is the goal. But this is the Lord's channel, so he will decide if I get to do that or not. This is what I've been wearing. The Wild deodorants. The refillable cartridge, and you just buy the, sorry, that looks disgusting. You just buy the little refills and refill it. Duh. The only things I had seen about that deodorant were sponsored, so I was hesitant to try. It is an investment because that cartridge itself is a little expensive, but honestly all deodorant is expensive. I tried it, and I have tried to go aluminum free before, unsuccessfully, might I add. Never made it to the 3-week mark, and might I say, I don't think I'm ever going to go back. I have made it work this time. I also plan to make a longer in-depth video about what I've done different this time, why it has worked, because I do not think it's just because of that brand, because I've been using Native along with that brand, and Native isn't great. I like that brand more than Native, but I think the biggest thing has been what I have done to make it work. So I'm planning to make a video about that, because I am a stinky girl naturally, and I don't do BO. Like, if I think I stink, I'm going home. I ain't about to be around people stinking. And I live in Florida, and it's summer. It's basically summer here. Like, you hit 2 p.m. outside in the sweltering heat of Florida, baby, you better hang it up. But I have spent a full day outside, hot day outside, with aluminum-free deodorant on and not Stunk. One last upcoming video topic that I will share with y'all is my thoughts on if I will homeschool my children as someone who was homeschooled as a child. I thought it was interesting topic, unique viewpoint, something I'd enjoy talking about, so that's coming. Hopefully, if I can ever get any videos uploaded. Honestly, I hope this video is good enough to upload. Like, if I've sat here and talked to this camera for like 25 minutes straight and I can't even use this, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be mad. In my Bible reading, I have been finishing the book of Genesis, and honestly, it's just such a stigma that any part of the Bible is boring. Because if your heart's in it for the right reason, and that should be to know your Lord and Savior more deeply, then there's really no boring part of it. But this is your inspiration to read the Old Testament. I'll do this, and this is the last step. I'll see y'all when I finish my makeup. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look for today, and I thank you so much for joining me for this little chit chat get ready with me. I hope that y'all have a blessed rest of your day, and I hope to see you back here soon. Love you, bye. How do you turn this off? It's alright, be a little bitty.